Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, last night on the Fox Sports 1 card that took place, we had a lot of good fights. We had Yordenis Ugas on that card. We had Eddie Mirez and Ryan Carl in a really interesting fight. You had this one Mexican dude whose name I can't remember. It was like Jose Barroso or something like that. He fought some like cab driver type dude, but he looked pretty good. And then in the main event, we had Luis Collazo and Sammy Vasquez, two guys that are basically looking to at that point in their to get a W to get their careers back on track. Vasquez had got destroyed by Felix Diaz in his last fight, suffering the first loss of his career. Collazo's last fight, he quit on the stool against Keith Thurman, but showed it was a valiant effort by him. So both guys, it was a must win for both guys, and to the surprise of many people, Luis Collazo went in there and he didn't just beat Sammy Vasquez. He went in there and put on a sensational performance, stopped him cold in the 6th round. And when you talk about a guy like Collazo, former world champion, a guy who's been around the block, a guy who's crafty, you can't count guys like that out. And he's definitely got mileage on him. He's definitely on the older side of his career, but he's still a guy that, if you're not on your P's and Q's, you will take an L. And as we saw last night from Sammy Vasquez, he got utterly massacred by the guy. So hopefully, Sammy's okay and Sammy can get his career back on track. But this is a huge win for Collazo. A lot of people. I mean, he had a great performance against Thurman in his last fight. He just he quit on the stool. I don't know what happened, but he did really well against Thurman. He hit him with that body shot, and people are still talking about that body shot to this day, leading up to the Garcia Thurman fight. So, for Collazo, this puts him on track for his one last run. If he's gonna have that one last run as a world champion or get a world title, this is gonna be it, because he was pretty much an opponent and had a significant win since he beat Victor Ortiz, and now finds himself potentially getting another fight, a big fight coming real soon. So he called out after his fight, after his big win over Sammy Vasquez, he calls out none other than Shawn Showtime Porter. And he says this. This is what he said. I quote, right now Keith Thurman is fighting Danny Garcia. I believe Errol Spence is fighting Kell Brook. And I believe Shawn Porter is the only one right now. He does not have an opponent. And if he wants to dance, we could dance. So there you have it. Collazo coming out. And he's saying that, Shawn Porter could be an option for him. And that'd be a good fight. Porter and Berto are having their problems right now. I mean, quite honestly, if I'm being quite honest with you guys, Berto is nobody. Like, Berto is not a top-level guy. I think it'd be a pretty much one-sided fight. Porter would destroy Andre Berto just because Berto gasses out too easily and he's very one-dimensional. Collazo, on the other hand, that to me is a more interesting fight because Collazo is a lot more crafty than Berto. Collazo he creates angles because he's very awkward on his back foot. And he can create a lot of different angles. So I would like to see that fight. I really would. We've seen in the past that Shawn Porter, even though he was weight drained, we saw him get dropped by a guy like Adrian Broner. Collazo, to me, punches harder than Broner. I don't know. Yeah, he has more power behind his punches. Broner just has faster punches, so he hits you with those shots you don't see. But as far as having thump on your punches, Collazo, I would say, has the edge and power against Broner. So that's an interesting thing, observation. I hope that's a fight that can be made, and I think it is because Collazo, dude's fought everybody. Dude's fought he fought Hatton, he fought Thurman, he fought Victor Ortiz, he fought Vasquez last night. I know I'm forgetting people. The dude has never, had the soft opposition. So I'm all with Luis Collazo versus Shawn Porter. It's just a matter of them sitting down with the boy Al Heyman and talking. It'd be an interesting fight because Collazo does have some solid boxing skill, and Porter likes to get on the inside. So it'll be the classic, brawler versus boxer type fight. Although Collazo can brawl, but he does have some decent boxing skills. So we'll see what happens, man. I thought it was an impressive win considering the fact that this is coming off of an 18-month layoff since he last fought, and get the 6-round stoppage over a guy in Vasquez who all of a sudden people are now probably gonna look at as damaged goods. Vasquez at one point was looked at as one of the top prospects in the welterweight division. Now since he stepped it up, he's taken two very, very decisive for lack of a better word, ass whoopings against top level guys in Collazo and Felix Diaz. So where does he go from here? I don't necessarily know, but he's got to get a win under his belt to get some confidence back. So let me know what you guys think about Collazo, Porter. Is that a fight you want to see? What did you think about Collazo's performance against Vasquez last night? And yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care.